Is this working? Oh. Ooh, this lighting is not good. This is not good. Oh no. Is that better? It's a little better. I am alive. I gotta wait for people to actually get here. This is gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute. Ooh, let me check on Melon while I'm waiting. On the charts. Damn, this Hwasa song is killing it. La Tata is at 45. Shine is at 47. I mean, that's still really fucking good. I think La Tata got up to 29 yesterday on Melon, which is really impressive. So seriously, congrats to (G)I-DLE. I'm so excited to get their album. Oh, I just started. I'm just waiting for people to come on. So you haven't missed anything yet. I'm going to talk about some CDs that I got and then do some live reactions that you guys suggested I do. This isn't going to be one of those, oh, you know, what do you think of so-and-so group? Or what do you think of so-and-so comeback? It's not, that's not what this chat is. Not doing it. Also, there really hasn't been anything the last few days that is worth mentioning. There's been comebacks announced, AOA, finally, CL, Scooter Braun, like, came through today, and I will take any sort of bit of CL anything I can get, so I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna run with it. So I'm hoping by the summer CL's album is out. Okay. So I have 4 albums that I have. One I ordered months ago, but it was an M-Wave order, so it took a while to get here. The other 2, 2 of them I bought from Amazon because I had an Amazon gift card and I just got 2 things. The other one is a Facebook order that is an album that I've been trying to get for months, and I guess I'll show that one first. I posted about it on Twitter, so if you follow me there, you've seen it. It's BTOB's Move, which is their 5th mini album. This is one of my favorite title tracks from them. I don't remember the translation in English, but if you are interested in wondering what the title track is, I can look it up and send it to you and put it in the chat. This for me completes, I just heard a bang outside. This for me completes my BTOB collection. So BTOB is a group that I really, really enjoy, and I think seeing them live like even furthered my enjoyment of them. And I own quite a few of their albums. I probably own 5 or 6, but I don't plan to buy all of it. Their earlier stuff is not particularly for me, and I haven't given it a good listen. So maybe if I give it a good listen, I'll take it on. But other than that, I might buy the Press Play album, but it's not super high on my priorities list, so maybe not. The only thing I plan to get is their June comeback. That's it. So for me, I'm caught up with where I want to be with my collection for BTOB. This was kind of the final thing that I was looking for. I've been searching for it for months, and I was a fool because over the summer, this was brand new, $25 at my local K-pop store in Chicago, and I'm a fool and didn't know that this was out of print. So I didn't get it. I thought that $25 was expensive. Turns out that's actually a pretty fair price for this album nowadays. I spent $30 on this, and I'm very happy to have it. The photo book is, of course, great. I really, really love like this entire comeback. I mean, BTOB in general has really, really great photo books. Like if you want a nice boy group photo book, you should look into buying a BTOB album. Their complete album is great, has a great photo book. My favorite, probably one of my favorite photo books ever is their I Mean album. Let me see if I have it. I think it's over here. Yes, this one. One of the best photo books that I own, hands down. Also my first BTOB album. Yay. Oh God, I fucking love this album. And they performed one of the songs on here live when I saw them. So, which seriously shocked me because I did not expect them to perform a B-side, but All Wolves Except Me, which is one of the, I think it's the last song on here, is a really, really great song. So I am happy I got to see it live. And oh my God, they're just so cute. It's cute boys in fluffy sweaters. And that is so aesthetic for me. So I love it. The Press Play album has really cool packaging. It does. I just don't know if the songs are for me. I need to give it another listen before I try to buy it. But this took me months. I tried to get it with Emily on White Rabbit Express, but the seller canceled the order. I found like Facebook and Twitter listings for it, but I was always like a week or two too late. So I eventually found one seller on Facebook. She was willing to sell it to me, but she was being real shifty and shady about her pricing because this is not a print album. So in her eyes, she was thinking she was going to get at least $50 to $60 for this. I bet you that's what she thought she was getting. And she kept saying, oh, I don't know what I want to sell it for. And I was like, how about 25? Because I've been seeing it for $10 last week. Like, you're not getting it for $60 just because Amazon has it listed for $60, you know? I'm not doing that. There was a $10 one sold a couple times throughout this year so far in 2018. So I'm not paying $60. She was kind of being real shady about, oh, I don't know what I want to sell it for, and I don't know about 25. And I was like, girl, just pick a price. I just want to know what you're going to sell it for. So it took her a long time. I tried to find other people who were willing to sell it. And then she finally gave me a price, $30 shipped. And I was like, okay, fine. That's fine. I will do $30 for this. That's a fair price. I did it. 2 weeks later, it still hasn't shipped. And she's not responding to my messages. So I'm like, okay, girl, 2 weeks of no shipping and no communication, you're getting a call-out post in the K-pop Facebook groups. So I made a call-out post, and everyone said that she was legit. She just takes a while to ship, which is fine. Life happens. You get busy. It can take a while to ship. But you got to be communicative. And she was not. And so she eventually just she did sell it after I called her out on it, but she like it was, even that was like super annoying. So I had to wait 2 weeks to call her out. Called her out. She finally shipped it. She said, hey, here's the tracking number. I printed the tracking label, but I haven't actually shipped the album yet. So I'll put it in the post office, hopefully Thursday. Thursday came and went, and she didn't put it in yet. So thankfully she got it in on the Friday. But oh my God, I'm just thankful to have this. I honestly wouldn't have dealt with her because she was really unpleasant, to be honest. Just really unpleasant. I will not buy from her again. If it wasn't an album that I spent a lot of time looking for. So I guess we'll go to the other boy group album. And I finally bit the bullet and got SHINee's Misconceptions of Us album. It's the last SHINee album on my list, so I'm all complete with my SHINee collection because, honestly, the earlier discography isn't really for me. But to be honest, I haven't given it a fair chance. I should really re-listen to those albums, but I did buy it. I don't have much to say about this. I'm just happy to have it. I don't like the cover. The cover's a choice. I kind of like the photo books. I don't know which of these albums I like more, though. I feel like they're both pretty similar in terms of B-sides for me. In terms of the title tracks, I like Why So Serious more. I guess this one is because this one has Why So Serious and Evil and Dangerous, which I like all of those. I guess the Why So Serious one I like more. I still can't fuck with Dream Girl though. It's not for me. It's not. It's a no. It's a no. I'm sorry, Dream Girl. You and I will never get along. But this completes my SHINee collection until their 10th anniversary album later this month, which I sold some albums, so I will have the money's waiting, boo. SM, when that SHINee pre-order comes up, I'm here. I'm waiting. You don't like Why So Serious? I think it's fine. I know it's the one Jonghyun's not in. I know. And I know he's my bias. But I saw some live stages with him performing and singing, and I was okay with it afterwards, okay? Do you like Dream Girl? Do. Okay. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Sam, but Jade's on my side. See, Jade and I, we see eye to eye. The next album I got is an album that I bought but then sold because I bought the signed copy of it. It's Wiki Mickey's second mini album, all members signed. I do really like this album. Favorite song is Metronome, hands down. Iron Boy is also really good. Those are probably the two that I like the most. I think Lala and Butterfly are listenable, and Color Me I don't really care for. This album though is really fun. It's like a girl's diary. It is so fun and glittery and girly, and I'm actually really digging it. So this is definitely the album to get, the version to get. Only complaint, it has about I think it has about like 10 to 15 pages less than the other copies. So if you want a thicker photo book, get the other copies. But I think this one has the nicer photo book, even though it has less pages. But look at these. Look at these. So cute. So pretty. I don't think it fits the overall album concept at all, but I'm feeling it. Hey, Sana. Like, yeah, this does not fit any of the songs that's on this album, but it's a cute style nonetheless. So, okay, I'll stick with it. And it's got like that kind of like foamy, like it's squishy. Isn't that cool? It's so squishy. Okay. Now let's get to the final album, because this one I actually have some stuff to say about. And after this, I'll get on to the live reacts. So the next album that I got is from a group that I, earlier this year, decided to unstan. And because I wasn't feeling their music anymore, they had been problematic for me. I don't know if you guys know where this is going, but I took and listened to their album. I liked the title track since a little bit after it came out. It really grew on me. It's probably one of my favorite songs of the year. Y'all guessed it. I actually bought Mamamoo's most recent album and a couple other ones for dirt cheap. I can't ignore it anymore. I honestly really do like this album and their most recent ones, even though I didn't at first. I bought their Purple album today, and I hated that album when it came out. I thought all the songs were really bad, but for some reason, I woke up one morning and Yes I Am was not leaving my head, and then I listened to it on repeat. And then I listened to the album again, and then again, and then a couple more times. And I was like, you know what? I should just buy this album. Mamamoo is a group where they are problematic, but they're less problematic than I thought, because I actually read a couple like Twitter postings and blog postings about like sort of debunking some of Mamamoo's controversies. And I think while I don't agree with all of what they said, I think that it did take the edge off a little bit. So I felt more okay buying this, but yeah, I didn't buy any of these new. So I guess my money's not going directly to them. It's going to whoever paid for them originally. So I guess that's good. Actually, wait, no, this one I got new. I lied. I got this one off of Amazon because I had the gift card. But the other two that I got, I didn't get new. I didn't say all of them. That one's not debunked, but there's a couple other ones where it's like necessarily debunked, but I'm not as annoyed with them. But I still think that overall Mamamoo should be aware of this problem, and they haven't done anything recently, so hopefully they don't have anything else. But if they have anything else, I'm going to be kind of annoyed. But no, the Bruno Mars one, that's definitely the one that you can't say anything bad about it, because Or you can't say anything good about it. Yes, you can't say anything good about it because that one was just complete blackface. And so I'm actually really nervous of showing this to you guys because I assumed if I showed this, y'all would just hate me and not be my friends anymore because I liked the music. I'm not saying I think that they're the greatest people in the world, if they don't do problematic things, but yeah. So I hope y'all don't hate me because I decided to buy some Mamamoo albums. I still think that they're problematic, but they're not as problematic as I originally thought. Some of it was a little out of context, but it's still kind of bad, so it's a little morally gray for me. So we'll see. Okay, fair. We all have problematic faves. Let's just, you know what? Let's acknowledge all of our faves have quite a few problems and enjoy the music and be on with our lives because I feel like that's all we gotta do. Unless someone really, really fucks up. They gotta do another Bruno Mars type thing for me to just really be put off by them. But I got some G-Dragon albums. G-Dragon's done his fair share. Zico too. A lot of the rappers have. The only rapper that I know of that has like been canceled is Iron. That bitch is canceled. That bitch was canceled so fucking long ago. I was listening to Jimin's Puss the other day, and he came on, and I was like, oh, hit this part. And I was listening to Jonghyun's Crazy the other day, and I was like, oh, Iron's in this. But musically, I do like this album. Really, really like the title track. Again, nothing about this album I liked at first. The only song I dislike is Paint Me. I still can't fuck with that song. Partly because Amanda made a really, really funny comment about it on how they're like shouting. And I couldn't. Every time I listen to Paint Me, I just start laughing because I thought about what Amanda said. Iron ruined so many bops. True. But I really like the title track. I really like Rude Boy, or as Mamamoo pronounces it, Lude Boy. I really like Kwasa Solo too. And I like the intro song, or not the intro song, the first like full song, Star, Wind, Flower, something. I don't know enough Korean. It's Rude Boy, but they can't pronounce Rude Boy, so they say, oh my baby, baby lewd boy. Quenchana, baby, baby lewd boy. So, I mean, it still works in the song. It's just funny. So I haven't done anything with the photo card yet. I got Moonbyul's, who, if I was to have a Mamamoo bias, I guess it's Moonbyul, because her rap and Aoop still is like my favorite thing. Hi, Emily. This cover is really pretty. This graphic design is really pretty. Even the typography here, I think, is really depends. I don't know if this will stay up. My one big complaint about this album is I was taking the disc out to put it in my car, and I had the same problem with their Melting album when I owned it, which I did sell, and I'm not gonna rebuy it. I don't have any interest in rebuying it. I sold it for a reason. I didn't like the music. But I could not get my fucking fingers in here to pull out the CD. This is meant for skinny bitch fingers. Yes, and my packaging is damaged like I saw yours was. This is coming off. This is for some skinny bitch fingers. I ain't got skinny fingers, so I was fucked. I literally had to take my credit card and jam it under and then pull the CD out. So that's really annoying that I can't actually put a CD in here because I can't ever get it out again without like fucking shoving a credit card under it. But the photo book is really nice. Again, there is one glaring problem, is it's glued pretty poorly. So I can't open it more than this, which is, not too much. Like I can't do like a full spread and show it to you all. because when I do that, when I first opened it, I heard and then and I was like, oh, so this glue, and you can like actually see like the glue where it's glued here because I pulled it too far because the packaging's not great, which is a shame because the photo book's good. Yeah, I think they look good in this photo shoot. I think all of their hair colors were a wrong choice besides Swasa. I don't think any of these girls can pull off blonde hair or orange hair. But like the actual like length of them is really nice. Like Moonbyul's length is really good. But like there's definitely some flaws. Like getting off the CD is a problem, and the fact that it can break kind of easily. But like this part is nice. The magnet closure, the actual size of the album is nice. So, and the color is nice. So, you know, I think if anything, I would just change the way that the CD is placed in there and the photo book a little bit. I think that the corners are not as big of a deal for me. Not as big of a deal for me. But yes, that is what I bought. And I do have one thing coming in the way. I joined a group order for (G)I-DLE's album signed. So that should be coming whenever I can. Yeah. So that's about it. And then I'm going to go onto Twitter and check out the songs that I have to check out. Let me get my phone because I can't, for some reason, like my computer doesn't support YouTube Live and me watching on YouTube at the same time. So I got to find my phone. I don't know where I fucking put that thing because I got to watch these on my phone. Bear with me. Talks amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Oh, how to get over here? What the heck did that happen? Okay. Okay, live reaction. So I have 2 p.m. BTS. Did you see my butt? I'm sorry. My butt's bad. Okay. Gotta go to Twitter. Oh, it's Jazzy's birthday tomorrow. Happy early birthday. I cannot wait for CL's album. Is anyone else excited for Unit? Unit. Is it Unity? I think it is the girl version for Unit. I'm excited. Shin Sedong Tiger, title track, reggae. Love the teaser photos. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, side note, I don't understand how my Jeansoul drawing has way more likes than my Haze drawing because I think the Haze drawing is a lot better. But okay. I found the post. BTS Singularity is the first one that I see. And then I have ones from Emily. And okay, so I'm going to do... yeah, I'm way more excited for Unity too. I think it's Unity. I looked at the Hangul for it, and it's pronounced Unity in Hangul, so that's how I'm going to say it. But like, I like the lineup of girls. There's a lot of good vocal talent. Yes, there's a speaker member on it, so the vocals are going to be good no matter what. I think it's definitely something that might... I think it's going to be an album that might really surprise me this year. So let me look up BTS Singularity. That's first on here. I actually haven't watched it all yet. I watched a little bit of it, but I didn't get to finish it. Singularity. Let's take a look. To do 23 million views, bitch. Damn. When will my faves get this type of popularity? Never. Okay, side note, because I was thinking about this today with the CL comeback. I see so many people complaining, guys, it's been 6 months since my fave released an album. I'm like, bitch, it's been 4 years since my fave released an album. Y'all better stop complaining. I gotta wait at least a year before my faves release anything. Who knows when Girls' Generation will be back? EXID, probably sometime at the end of this year. Brown Eyed Girls, who knows? Girls' Day, who knows? Seriously, like my faves just disappear. So, and come back maybe once a year if I'm lucky. So I am so tired of people bitching that their fave hasn't come back in 6 to 8 months. Like, girl, I get it. They should be coming back that often. But when you have to wait 4 years for CL's album, you learn to be a little patient. That probably came off really bitter, but it bothers me so much. And people are like, oh my God, when's the repack coming out? Bitch, you got the full album. I'm still waiting on my mini album and or single from 4 years ago. Okay. The coat rack choreo is the best. Full volume so y'all can hear it too. Oh, that's cool. Like, how do they do that? There's like the one arm in there. How did they edit that? They must have had the other person like a green screen. Wait a second. Hang on. Hold on a sec. Okay, this bitch had his own arm in the coat. BTS Singularity. None of the choreo fits the song. Almost none of it. 내 목소리를 널 위해 묻었잖아. 날 버린 겨울 호수 위로 조금 나름이 얼었네. 잠시 들어간 꿈속에도 This is a good early morning song. Or late night when you're working, editing videos. 그 속에 내 얼굴 있어 부탁해 아무 말도 하지마 입을 막으려 손을 뻗어보지마 결국엔 언젠가 봄이 와 얼음들은 녹아내려 흘러가 Tell me 내 목소리가 그처럼요 날 버리지 말았어야 했는지 Tell me 고통조차 그처럼요 그때 내가 뭘 해야 했는지 I'm so bored. I just don't want to finish this. Oh, it's over. Okay. Oh, no, it's not over. Wow, edgy. He cried a black tear. I did not like that. No. I wish the hook was a little stronger. Like, I overall just felt bored, but I think after a few listens, I might like it a little more. First listen, it's really unimpressive. I feel like this appeals to like 14-year-old fangirls who are in that edgy phase of their life. That's what this appeals to. It does not appeal to me, the 20-year-old. It does not. And the dance is way too fast. It does not match. But the music video is very, very well produced, as expected from BTS. I mean, really, really well produced. I just think this wasn't the song for him. I feel like this would have been really good if this was just a minute and a half. But I think as a full song, it doesn't really work for me. Like if this was a minute and a half intro to get into the album, I'd be okay with that. But as a full song, I'm skipping it. Serendipity is still my favorite intro from BTS. And it's a shame because that song is only 2 minutes long, but this one's 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And it's just, no. Also, I don't like his haircut. I'm not feeling this one. I'm not feeling this one. I thought the opening with his like arm in the coat was great because I thought it was someone else's arm. I literally thought it was someone else's arm. He needs more choreo like that. Like there's some really good spots for the choreo, like when the white, you know, there's like the black background and then the white masks are there. That's really cool. But when they're just kind of dancing and doing those really fast footwork, it doesn't work for a slow song. It's a slow, chill song, you know? Yeah, was not for me. Was not for me. What is next? Okay, I'm gonna go to my messages with Emily and check out the 2 p.m. things she sent me. Okay. Okay, so let me figure out what I'm gonna listen to because she sent me a couple things, but I don't know if I have time to watch, you know, like 7 things from just 2 p.m. today. I'd have to dedicate like a whole video to that. Okay. Okay, so a couple of them are for Ad Toy, which I literally hadn't heard until like last week, and I told Emily, and she was like, "Bitch, how have you not heard that song before?" And I was like, "I don't know, I don't know, I don't know what to tell you. I hadn't heard Ad Toy until like a week ago." Okay, so there's one Ad Toy, one of a different song called Beautiful. So let's do the Ad Toy first. Yeah.
네가 나를 바라보면 마치 전기가 흐르는 것 같아. 네가 나를 만지면 눈앞은 난내 향기를 맡아. 날아오는 것만 같아. 내 몸과 마음이 같아 보는 것 같아. 네가 나타나는 순간 떠나는 미칠 것 같아. 펼치지 마자 네가 그리워 헤어지지 않게 눈을 벌려 돌아가 내부터 그려 야법이 돌아 눈안 뚫려 기분처럼 버리게 되는 생각이 들고 백발이 정성 아니야 I'm crazy just what you do 이상해 나를 보는 빛이 미칠 것 같아 약간의 스치면서 내 이름을 불러주면서 계속 눈을 맞춰 내 이름을 불러주면서 눈을 맞춰 주변의 숨이 미칠 것 같아 어떻게 좀 느껴져 내 머리카락도 못하고 소리를 내려 머리카락도 못하고 소리를 내려 네 생각
This is so fucking embarrassing to watch live. Oh my god, I feel so red. Well, I think you guys can tell. I really enjoyed that a lot. Oh, that was so good. I feel like the window's open, it's cold outside. I need to like stick my head out the window. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna do Beautiful next. If it's anything like that. Oh my god.
Beautiful, oh beautiful 먹힘이시나 아이세나이요 건너모이 기세나이요 오쿠다키오미테 기라이니 사세테 쿠레 보쿠 카라데테 이테 이소 思い切り傷つけてもいい濡れた黒い瞳柔らかな唇ダメさ愚かな指先が頬に伸びるよ Beautiful, oh beautiful もう君しか愛せないよきついのもせないよ僕だけを見て Beautiful, beautiful 恋の血が溶け失せてもつなが溢れてよ始めるだろうキス止めないで笑わないでおくれ好きじゃ追いつかないよかり裂けそうどうしたら二人一つになれるのか汗は太陽だけのせいじゃない焦るよ Beautiful, oh beautiful もう君しか愛せないよ何も 필요해 난 죽이君を見ても飛ぶたれ時には嫉妬して子供の泣き声もう一度言ってて気づいた今まできっと誰も心を変えませんだからあってばらせよ my babe 臆病だけ後悔だ君の存在だけで歩いても keep on 彩られるライフ君とのきらめきの time is born どうせものないもそうキスないと gotta make you know thank you love you for you it's you 君しか愛せないベイビー you まだわからないなら感じるまで僕は待つから愛してる愛してる君しか愛せないよこの想い消せないよ時だけを見て Beautiful Beautiful が消えても津波が溢れても死ねるだろう
Oh, I like how they ended where they started. That was cool. That's cool. Okay. Okay, so for that one, I really like the song. I really like a lot of the choreo. The ending bit, choreo, when they weren't doing the chair thing, was not the greatest, but Emily, this is not appropriate for a live react. I cannot keep this. I cannot keep this. Also, y'all were going crazy. What are these things? Okay. Okay. Nick Hoon's solo angle for Merry-Go-Round. Emily, does he not have a shirt? Oh, Higher? Is there a song called Higher I should listen to instead? Okay, should I do Merry-Go-Round or Higher? Okay, I'm going to do Merry-Go-Round because I have the link right here. Oh, literally scroll down and I see Higher. Okay. Okay. You're right. It is literally the next link. So I'll do Merry-Go-Round and then Higher because Higher is right after. And after that, I'll probably stop with 2 p.m. stuff and move on to something else for a little bit. And just for the record, these aren't like my first 2 p.m. songs. Like I at one point owned their most recent albums, both of them. I will want to rebuy them eventually, but I do really enjoy their most recent releases quite a bit. Uneasy, that's my song. And I just think Nick Hoon is the hottest person ever. And I think if I ever met him, my pants would just fall off. They would just not
君も同じさ恋をしても僕に帰るさこの世で一番君を愛しているこの胸に戻って思い出もまた作ればいい今さら気づいたんだ君の大切さそういうもの素直になればよかった Still I love you わずかでも空に祈り希望の虹をかける許して悔やみないでまた君を探してる Like a merry-go-round Like a merry-go-round Wow, wow, wow 眩しげその笑顔が僕を引き戻すんだ Like a merry-go-round Like a merry-go-round Wow, wow, wow 儚い運命二人引き裂いた涙見せずに去った君の優しさ今ならわかるよ本当の愛の意味また会えるなら一生かけて待ちたい Here we go again どうしてここじゃないのどこですれ違ったの Like a merry-go-round Like a merry-go-round Wow, wow, wow 辛いな手のぬくもりまだここにあるずっと Like a merry-go-round Like a merry-go-round Round, round and round
Song-wise, not my favorite from 2 p.m. Like, I think it's a good song. I don't know if it's necessarily for me. I do like that it's, like, got a couple different things going for it in one song. Like, kind of mashup-y, which I like. Like, the chorus is kind of rocky, which is nice. But, like, I can see why Sana and Emily, why you guys really like this song. Like, it definitely feels like a little more rockish, and you guys are both like huge FT Island stans as well. So I see where you guys are coming from. This one's not for me. I did really enjoy Nicktoon dancing though. I very much enjoyed Nicktoon dancing. I didn't have a song with the more parts, but I love about this song. So drama could have been started with just the Cabby song music video. David, I'm not gonna do the Cabby song. But two, I'm with Sana. Okay, I'm gonna do Higher. This will be my last 2 p.m. song for now. Because I have other things to look at.
솔직히 아직君の虜言葉にできないほど綺麗 Oh, oh, oh Higher 正直今宵僕でも君の線に触れたので Oh, yeah Oh, 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 yeah 子供の恋じゃない No matter what, no, no, no matter what I can包み込んで No, no, no matter what Higher Take me higher 隣に君がいる限り Take me higher 無敵な僕になれるのさこの手をつなぎどこまでも行こうもう僕は迷わないよ君を離さないよ Okay 雲一つない晴れた空みたい泣 君を感じて Please tell me you love me 君と二人遠くまで飛びたい Sky's the limit よ夢の続きもう悲しみも No matter what No matter what 思い出になるから
Higher
Take me higher 寄り添う君がいる場所に Take me higher 輝く未来があるのさ足跡並べ気ままに歩く No more 僕は止まらないよ No more 君を連れて行くよ Girl I'll never go back I'll take you to the top Get higher, get higher, get higher 人生の答えを探して追いかけ続けて何度も間違ってTrue way to Take me higher 隣に君がいる限り Take me higher 無敵な僕になれるのさこの手をつなぎどこまでも行く No more 僕は迷わないよ No more 君を離さないよ
Okay. I think I like this song a little more. Okay. Yeah. I think I like that song a little more. I don't know if I love it though. I think with watching these though, my favorites are definitely Ad Toy and what was it? Beautiful? Yeah, I think it was Beautiful. Beautiful. Those are my favorites, easily, like by far. I think this gave me more of an appreciation for 2PM's vocals because when it comes to JYP groups, I've kind of noticed that he doesn't really value vocalists as much. Like, honestly, GOT7, Stray Kids, Twice, Wonder Girls, Miss A, none of them have any sort of standout vocals, you know? So when it comes to their idol groups, I feel like JYP leans more for like a star quality and a little less on the talent side. Because, I mean, honestly, like there's no one great female vocalist from an idol group at JYP. I guess, you know, Jimin, I guess 15 and, but are they really an idol group? I guess would you I don't know if 15 and's considered an idol group though, but I feel like they don't really have like that star quality, not as pretty, you know, so they don't really get as much attention and releases. So, okay. I don't know. I really like their vocals though, and their performance skills. The rapping is a JYP rap, so not for me. I like the JYP produced songs. Oh, I guess I do. Oh, sorry, Emily. I was literally just going in order of what you sent me. Sorry, I was literally just clicking like in order. And there's Beautiful again and Galaxy and Set Me Free and Slenderman. Oh, I see. Okay, and then you have the merry-go-round and higher close-up version. The MV outfits are better. Okay, sorry. I should have scrolled down a little bit. Okay. Now back to the post. The next song is again requested by Emily, which is My Name, Hello Again, official MV. Let us look it up. Hello Again, oops. Again, official MV. V. This looks like the right one. Yeah.
今も覚えてるそれだけの時が過ぎたの長いようで短い季節を重ねて残してきた足音感動してる道を選んだのはもっと未来ではないあったねだから今は泣いてもいいこんな強い思いもされた心と心が触れて絆となっていかる痛み悲しみ楽しさも幸せも共に分かち合ってきたまだ巡りを定めなくしたらきっと言うよこんな時間が二度と戻らないと気づいても気持ちもごまかしきれないまま力ない微笑みを君に見せてしまう道を選んだのはもっと未来ではないあったね涙で手を打ったとしてもこんな強い思いもされた心と心が触れてまたいつか出会うだろう光と闇色と緑の世界を共に分かち合ってきたならまだ巡りを定めなくしたらきっと言うよ You'll never be alone, we're meant to be together forever. No matter where you go and whatever, I'm carrying the game with the fire. Try how to get to be true, stronger. 瞳悲しみ小さも幸せも共に分かち合ってきたからまた巡りを定めなくしたらきっと言うよ色と緑の世界を共に分かち合ってきたならまだ巡りを定めなくしたらきっと言うよ
I like this song. I've actually liked quite a bit of the My Name stuff that I've seen. I've gotten most of the way through an album Emily sent me. I haven't finished it yet. But I like this one. Are they popular in Japan? I know that's where they're most active, but are they like actually doing well in Japan? I guess they must be if they're still releasing quite a bit of music from there. Okay. I liked that one. I liked that one quite a bit. Okay. Also, seriously, who is the blonde boy with the pretty voice? He's great. I love him. The next one is Hoodie's new songs, Why and Hanging. Okay. If they don't have videos, I'm not going to watch them on live. Hoodie, oops. Why? Hoodie. Why? Okay. Feet. George. Oh, it's one of those MVs where I gotta wait until the song actually starts.
네가 떠난 이유 다 알고 있었지 않나 저만 묻지 못하고 널 보낸 후 붙들지 못할 내 맘에 새까만 비를 쏟아냈어 모든 순간들이 너무 깊게 파고들어 쉽게 지울 수 없고 난 오늘도 그 기억들 속에서 헤매네 Can't escape from you Can't escape from you, babe 어쩌면 내 스스로 네 곁을 맴도는 것 같아 Feelings of love Feelings of love 그대는 내게 스쳐 지나가는 일뿐이었던 걸 아쉬울 게 없는데 말하고 돌아선 그때의 느낌은 좀 어색해
Hoodie.
우린 아마 결국엔 또 똑같은 문제로 또 상처받을 걸 다 알잖아 한동안은 좀 힘들겠지만 언제나 좋아해 저 멀리로 흐릿하게 네가 보일 때까지 널 더 벗어나야 해 Can't escape from you
Oh, you're right, Jay. This
Can't
is
escape
just
from you, babe 어쩌면 내 스스로 네 곁을 맴도는 것 같아 Feelings of love Feelings of love 그대는 내게 스쳐 지나가는 일뿐이었던 걸 Can't escape from you Can't escape from you, babe 어쩌면 내 스스로 네 곁을 맴도는 것 같아 Feelings of love Feelings of love 그대는 내게 스쳐 지나가는 일뿐이었던 걸
I like it. It's a good smoking song, and it's a good just I'm going to bed song. I like it. Is Golden the next song you wanted me to listen to? Gang. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. I really like Hoodie's voice a lot.
우리 둘이서 달콤한 사랑을 속삭일 수도 있어 눈부신 별들이 떠다니는 저 물결을 바라보다 그 빛을 보다 보면 때론 같은 따뜻함을 이는 네 맘처럼 깊은 강을 헤엄치고파 지나와 손잡고 걷는데도 내 맘마저 터질 것만 같아 우주 손을 타듯 배를 타고 나가 끊임없이 나가다고 넓은 바다에 우리 둘이서 달콤한 사랑을 속삭일 수도 있어 눈부신 별들이 떠다니는 저 물결을 바라보다 그 빛을 보다 보면 때론 같은 따뜻함을 이는 네 맘처럼 깊은 강을 헤엄치고파 Want me to be with you tonight Feel the sunshine in the sea You want me to be with you tonight Feel the sunshine in the sea 행복감 속에선 항상 두려워져 영원할지 모를 소중한 이 순간 내 마음속 깊이 새겨놓을래 순간들이 떠다니는 저 물결을 바라보다 빛을 보다 보면 때론 내뜻 맡아템에 이는 네 맘처럼 깊은 강을 헤엄치고파 You want me to be with you tonight Feel the sunshine in the sea You want me to be with you tonight Feel the sunshine in the sea
I like this one a lot more. I think I have to be in the mood for that other one. Why? I think I'm a little too tired right now to listen to that one. Okay, next song. The last one that I actually have is called Ice. Shameless. I haven't heard of them. Looks like they're a girl group. Oh, I've listened to this before. I guess I just didn't remember what it was. I guess I'll listen to it again. And you guys can start asking questions or suggesting new songs to listen to.
달콤달콤한 말을 씹어버렸니 달콤달콤한 말을 무시하고 지워버렸니 야금야금한 맘을 해켜버렸니 야금야금한 맘을 가지고 놀고 버려버렸니 네가 가지긴 부족해 남 주긴 아까운 거니 갑갑한 변명 그만해 넌 알 수 없어 너 샤샤해 내 맘 몰라 I don't know who you are 모든 게 뻔해 뻔해 뻔뻔해 그말도 뻔해 뻔해 뻔뻔해 사랑의 속도 속에 지금까지 널 사랑했잖아 모든 게 뻔해 뻔해 뻔뻔해 사랑도 뻔해 뻔해 뻔뻔해 사랑의 속도 속아 네 말을 떠나 녹아버렸어 You get on my leg 내 말을 씹어버렸니 달콤달콤 내 말을 무시하고 지워버렸니 야금야금 내 맘을 해켜버렸니 야금야금 내 맘을 가지고
I don't like it. It's like a bit Try Hard 21. The girls I don't think are pulling off the style of it at all. Yeah, I don't like that one. Okay. Well, that's all I have to react to, unless someone suggests me something else that they think I haven't seen. But I've seen Please Don't by K. Will. It's the gay one. Of course I've seen it. So... Missing You by D-Unit. I don't know who that is, but now I want to see this 21 ripoff.
New Sour Patch Kids Freeze. Sour, sweet, gone.
I'm missing you. Oh, 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 oh. I'm missing you. Oh, 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 oh. I'm missing you. Oh, 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 oh. I'm missing you. Missing you. I'm missing you. 오늘처럼 비가 오는 날. I'm missing you. 또 바보처럼 네 생각나. I'm missing you. 이번은 마지막이라고 사죄해봐도 난 더는 못 잊다. 네가 떠나고 완전 falling down. 사랑이다 모두 거짓말. 맘속에 힘이 없지만 다 부질없는 말. 네가 자원각 본다 뻔한 말. 세상에 떠내고픈 밤 제대로 만난다. Can't get you out of my mind. 매일 밤 꿈속에 너의 마지막 미소가 날 괴롭혀. 난 널 잊을 수 없는 게 가질 수 없는 게 화가 나 미치겠어. Baby I'm missing you. Baby I'm missing you. 이 순간도 난 널 기다려. Baby I'm missing you. Baby I'm missing you. 다시 한번 널 볼 수 있다면 I'm missing you. Oh, 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 oh. I'm missing you. Oh, 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 oh. I'm missing you.
It sounds like a 2010 21 ripoff. This is not for me. I have listened to Crayon Pop's FM, something like that. Rose by Elo. Okay, I'm not feeling this one. I'm not finishing this. Okay.
그댄 한 송이 장미 영원히 날 꿈꾸게 하지. So vivid, so red 붉은 빛이 들판에 내려서 내 모든 걸 적시지. Yeah. 나와 너의 입술만 눈부셔 너의 미소가 hey, 말을 건네봐 수줍어하는 너에게 말할게. 널 안고 싶어 내게 왔던 너. 난 들렸어 네가 시해 My rose, my rose. 아침 입술 모든 보기세 My rose, my rose. Yeah. 얘기에 너무나 아까워. 네 주위를 둘러싼 놈들이 모두 변변찮아서 널 걷고 싶어 baby. Hey, 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 hey. 기다렸죠 매일매일. Hey, hey. 쳐다봐 너의 입술만 눈부셔 너의 미소가 hey, 말을 건네봐 수줍어하는 너에게 말할게. 널 안고 싶어 내게 왔던 너. 난 들렸어 네가 시해 My rose, my rose. 아침 이슬 모든 봄이 새마로
Does anyone have any like more upbeat songs in the middle?
꽃들을 봐왔지만
So,
그대의 꽃잎만큼 선명하진 않았지 놓치고 싶지 않은 이 순간 너를 갖고 싶어 baby come to me 아침 이슬 모든 봄이 새마로
I think I would like the song by someone else. Like if Hayes did the song, I think I'd really like it.
네 몸을 적셔 꽃이 피네 눈을 춤추게 해 네 몸을 적셔 꽃이 피네
I think I'd like this song if it was done by Hayes and Dean. If they collabed on this song, tweaked it a little bit, I think I would really like that song. It's nice, but I don't love it, you know? Like, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Juicy by Girls Girl. Even though I'm not the biggest fan, almost all of Aura's songs are good for reactions. Oh, is he the Edward Avila boyfriend? I think so. Okay, I'll do Aura's body talk. Oh, this doesn't have a music video. Does it? I can't find the music video. Juicy by Girls Girls. I don't know who they are. Baby Vox. I've heard of that, but I don't know who that is. Have you watched Halo's new MV? Who's Halo? I like the outfits.
시작된 의심 나도 설마 했는데 너 원래 그리 뻔뻔했니 손에 땀을 쥐게 해 무더 감당해야 돼 이제 나는 땐 좋아 내 순간이 되었어 날 가지고 밀었다 네 맘대로 움직여 수박이는 서스페 너의 말을 뒤집어 너를 이제 이제 안 건지 이제 난 더 못 버텨 네 함정에 눈 뜬 순간 나 혼자 왜 그렇게 소중했을까 미로 속에 길 잃은 나 한순간 다 무너져버린 공간 가득한 감정으로 얼어붙은 공기 조용히 숨이 Oh my God 미안해 같이 돌아갈 건 없지 가슴에 수 없지 늦어버렸어 이미 내게 안에서 너를 지워버렸어 나를 갖고 노는 뻔뻔한 행동들 Oh my God I wanna say no more Yeah don't wanna feel the bell 보고 싶지 않아 뒤돌아서 또 혼자 생각해 너는 fake 같지 않아 네 함정에 눈 뜬 순간 나 혼자 왜 그렇게 소중했을까 미로 속에 길 잃은 나 한순간 다 무너져버린 공간 얼같다는 감정 속에 얼어붙은 공기 조용히 숨이 Oh my God 미안해 같이 올라갈 것 없지 벗어날 수 없지 대체 너무 알수 없어 나 여긴 어딘지 널 믿는 내 잘못을 사랑한 마음이 참신이다 널 잃은 다음 엉망이 돼버린다 내 감정 속에 얼어붙은 공기 조용히 숨이 Oh my God 아무리야 내가 지쳐 따라갈 것 없지 벗어날 수 없지 이 공간은 dangerous 내 순간이 힘들었어 So dangerous 늘 가지고 밀어넣어 I don't wanna take you 숨 막히는 suspense 누굴 말을 뒤집어 왜 이제야 안 건지 이제 난 더 못 버텨
Okay. So the song is good, the dance is good. Everything, I feel like everything about this is good, but nothing about it is new, original, or all that interesting. Like, if you like this style of music, I definitely suggest you listen to it, and I think a lot of people would like this song, but it doesn't really bring anything new for me. I think one of my things with like groups and K-pop groups in general is I look for certain vocal textures that I like or that I find interesting, and I just feel like there's a lot of groups that even if the singers aren't bad, there's nothing very interesting or memorable about their voices. Like, I think that's why some of my favorite groups, I can pick out like one member that has like a specific memorable vocal talent, like Taeyeon, Bomb, Hyorin. Ellie has a very specific style of rapping. Hyuna, all of those. Jonghyun, like all have really, really specific styles of singing and rapping that are all good, but also have like a certain vocal texture. And I feel like a lot of boy groups that I've seen recently don't really have anything all that interesting about their voices. Like they're good, but they're nothing, you know, it's kind of good. And that's about where it ends with me. Who else has like the cool vocal thing? Chungha has like a recognizable voice. The Mamamoo girls have recognizable voices. Yeah. So I think I look for that when it comes to guy groups as well, and I just don't see it in a lot of guy groups. Have you seen EXO's Electric Kiss? I have. I don't really care for the song. EXO's Japanese stuff hasn't really impressed me besides CBX. I like EXO CBX's Japanese stuff, but for some reason I don't like EXO as a group's Japanese stuff that much. I love Kachang. CBX's Kachang, I fucking love that song. I haven't listened to their album yet. I really should. I should listen to CBX's new Japanese album. I think I'd probably like it. Okay, I'll watch the hour video. Minute 10. Okay, must be it. Yes, Sana. Same for me. I like a lot of those things too.
Feel it, feel the woo, baby. 참았던 불꽃에 불을 붙여 담았던 그릇을 깨부셔 참을 수가 없어 보일랑 말랑 your body 빠져들고 있어 잡힐랑 말랑 nice body talk dirty talk to me talk to me 너만 보면 난 이렇게 너는 나쁜 손 나쁜 마음을 먹게 돼 나쁜 손 나쁜
That was like a bad porno. I kind of like the song though. I just like, I think it's a little funny, like watching this after seeing him basically confirm that he's dating Edward Avila. Like, I think that's kind of a funny jump. Interesting. I don't know if you've listened to Joonhyun solo yet, but I was a fan. I did. I actually quite liked a lot of the songs on that album. I like the song with Hayes, which was released last year, and I actually like the second half of the album. I remember liking a lot more than the first half. They're dating. I mean, it's not like confirmed, but Meg Adar is pretty good. And I'm sorry, but you can't watch those videos and tell me that they're not fucking behind the scenes. You can't convince me otherwise. Can't convince me Edward and him are not dating. It's a thing. Flower by who? Oh, by Joonhyun? Let me look up his album again. I'll find the tracks that I like. I actually almost wanted to buy it because I loved the photo book and the packaging. It's very Tiara 2010. But I shouldn't be buying things that I'm not super bias group on. If I ever find this album for cheap, I'd probably buy it. So, I'm not kidding. If I ever found it for cheap, I'd probably buy it. Goodbye. Track list. Okay, check out the track list. Here we go. He had a song with Baek Ayeon that I really liked. Look, I forgot what it was called. Let me look it up. I mean, I don't either, but like even when I was still watching him before his like Kyla scandal, they were fucking. Also, Edward has no business being in any of his songs. He cannot sing. Okay. Shit. I don't remember which songs I liked. The one with Baek Ayeon I liked. So track 5. I think tracks 5, 6, and 7 were like 3 really good songs for me. I love the song with Hayes, which was released last year. I like the title track. Title track was good. I actually thought the intro was really fun and upbeat. I thought this album was going to be really ballady. So when the intro was more upbeat and poppy, I was really interested because I forgot he was a rapper. So I was not expecting this to be as upbeat. I was expecting more of a Yosub solo where it was very, very sad and ballady. I actually haven't listened to Yosub solo yet. I should probably do that at some point because I like his voice quite a bit. And the packaging and photo book are so, so nice. Like, you want a nice album, invest in this one. There is a lot of dislike. Suho's song for dinner. I have not heard that. I'll look that one up. Suho Dinner. I have not listened to that. I keep seeing it on Melon, but I've never looked it up myself. Suho Dinner. Suho's that EXO member that I forget is a part of EXO until I see his face in like an EXO album and I'm like, oh, right, you're here too. Like, he just is so not there for me. 2 months ago. Oh, this is old. Not old, but I'm very late to this.
기다림 걱정 없는 그녀 시간 왼손을 턱에 쾌건 흐린 미소 손을 남기에 너가 내 같은 메뉴를 파 A quarter to 8 난 준비워진 물에 정적이 타버린 캔들 뒤로 얼어붙어 그 새한 테이블 위로 늘어진 실루엣 shadow 그녀는 알아 다가온 아니 당연하죠가 문을 열어 그가 와도 난 있는 듯 여기 없어 날 맞게 떨어져기는 so fine 익숙한 저녁 식사 could be fine 감각해줘봐 시간 없어 날 맞게 멀어져 가슴 so fine 이 태국만큼 너의 could be so fine 감각해줘 나 So get up and so dry
8시 반 와인을 마신 그의 시선 안에 수놓은 야경만이 번져있어 또 멍하니 스테이크를 잘라 그녀는 취하지 않아 그는 알아 흘러온 노랫소리만 그 머리를 채워 그녀 위로 가사를 펴 난 있는 듯 여기 없어 날 맞게 떨어져기는 so fine 익숙한 저녁 식사 could be fine 감각해줘봐 숨겨오고 있어봐 날 맞게 멀어져 cause I'm so fine 대부만큼 너의 could be so fine 감각해줘 나 So God is so dry You make me alone Feel so alone So alone You make me alone Feel so alone So alone 가려운 조명 아래 서로 다른 걸 생각하네
저 비워진 와인을 채워봐도
저 앞에 그림 비추지 않아 날 맞게 가까워 안심을 fine 반복된 저녁 식사 could be fine 너 감각해져봐 So get up it's so light 동시에 일어나는 9 o'clock 딱 맞춘 건 미련도 없이 so fine 서로 등을 보여 Dining with you, you make me la 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 la. Feel so la 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 la, we la 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 la. So la 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 la, you make me la 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 la. Feel so la 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 la, we la 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 la. So la 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 la, yeah.
So she's the real star of this song, hands down, whoever that girl is. I feel like I would have liked this if the Suho is forgettable for a reason. I'll put it that way. Yeah, he's just a forgettable person. I forget he's there till the camera's on him and I'm like, oh shit, Suho's here. I forgot. Yeah, Baekhyun, Dio, and Chen are definitely the best vocals in EXO. Guys, I'm so ready for EXO comeback in Korea. I am. I'm really looking forward to their next Korean comeback this summer. Ooh, I just shit on Zuho. I'm so sorry, Sana. Lo siento. For DOT. I don't know what that is, but I would love to see EXO live, actually. I would, I don't know when they're going to come to the US next, but I would probably buy a ticket the next time I hear that they're coming. I think I would really enjoy an EXO concert because I really like a lot of EXO's music, and they're really talented too. I'll just have to go to the bathroom during Wolf. I'd have to go to the bathroom. They're not coming this year? I was gonna say, because I feel like they've come like almost every year. I'd go to BTS concert, but I'm not gonna really try because the tickets are like fucking hell to get, and I'm not paying a lot of money to see BTS. I'd buy earplugs too. You and me, Sam. We'll go together and we'll like cover each other's ears. I'd only see EXO when they have all their members. I'd see EXO if Lay wasn't there. I would. Earplugs for EXO's Wolf. I love I love a lot of EXO's music, but Wolf is never a song that I will like. And I don't want earplugs for BTS either. I like BTS. I just don't think... I'm going to block this person. It's just some random army. Okay. Oh, maybe I'll keep this person around and just find things to complain about BTS. See if they complain. Yeah, I'll keep them on. Earplugs for Wolf all day. Hello, someone is always missing for the tour. Are they really? They don't perform Wolf anymore live. Smart, because most people don't like that song. That's a smart decision, actually. What was even their? What was their last? I wonder what the set list is for their last concert. Set list. The E, Forever, Cocoa. There's a lot of remixes in this. I don't like remixes. I actually don't like the set list for their current tour. I probably like their last one more because I really love the Exact album. I think that's probably the show I should go to, or show I should have gone to. Yeah. Oh, this is a good set list. Thunder, Playboy, Artificial Love. Ooh. What's with these acoustic medleys? Overdose is on here. Half this concert's a acoustic medley. Oh, I missed a lot. Okay. Seeing EXO live would be pretty fun, to be honest. They're great performers. I'm with you, Sana. I'd probably see any of SM's boy groups live. Yeah, Shiny would just be like a fun concert. Even if you don't love all of their songs and you like them more for their title tracks, I still feel like EXO would be a good investment of money because you would just have a good time, like for sure. Call Me Baby is my favorite EXO song. Holy shit. I think I told you that when you were here. You're listening to it in the car. Artificial Love. I would cry during Playboy. Overdose and El Dorado are both good. I like Monster a lot. I actually like the demo of it more. The like English demo with that girl singing it. I don't know who she is, but I liked her. Man, I actually like really want to see EXO live now. Who would be the first EXO member to go solo? Probably Chen or Baekhyun, I'm guessing. I'd say maybe Baekhyun. I feel like he's probably one of the more popular members. Okay, Korean solos. I misspoke. Korean solos. Also, Lay's Chinese solos are really disappointing. Also, where is Victoria's album? We got her song in like March, and we're still waiting for her album. I'm just saying. Like seriously, I want to hear the rest of Victoria's album. I think SM's gearing up for a lot. I think that's what's going on with SM. I think they're gearing up for SHINee, Taeyeon, and the new girl group, and and EXO. I think that's a lot for them right now. Because that's a single, 2 full albums, 2 repackages, because SHINee gets a repack because it's probably going to be a full album. And then EXO will get a repack because it'll probably be a full album. They probably just have a lot that they're gearing up for. I hope not a ballad. Man, if SHINee comes back with a ballad song, I'm going to be bummed. I feel that, Sana. Yeah, I think I'd be interested in an EXO solo because I feel like SM does a good job with their solos for the most part. But I really need my sensual R&B Seulgi solo, and I really need basically the same for Key. I need a Key R&B album. I saw someone on Twitter. They made like a fan cover if Key ever had a solo album. It was all these like sensual R&B songs, and it was called Lipstick, and it had this like, you know, this like kind of grayish pink cover. Oh my god, it was so perfect. If I actually saw that was coming out, I would die. That sounds amazing for Key. I think EXO will probably come back in June or July. Hey, let me look up the SM schedule for this year because it was leaked. Power. SM release schedule. I can't find it. Fuck me. I'd just be interested in a Key solo to begin with. I just want it to be called Lipstick because now that has been implanted in my mind, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I need that. I don't think SHINee will do double title tracks. I don't think SM. I could see them doing a pre-release track. I could see SHINee doing a pre-release track. I can't see them doing double titles. I mean, the leak isn't like the leak for last year was pretty on the nose, but there's always some stuff added in. Ton of SM burgers have been doing that lately. Pre-release sounds more likely. So you're right. Yeah, I think I could see them doing like a ballad one. Like a ballad pre-release track. I'd be okay with that. It's not like I hate SHINee ballads. I just really like their dancey performance songs. I think that's where SHINee really excels. Guys, didn't the TVXQ album just come out? It just came out. Y'all gotta wait. Y'all gotta wait. I wait years for my faves to come back, y'all. I could see them doing a repack in the middle of summer. I feel like SM is just gonna, after a little bit in Japan, they're gonna come back to Korea and just squeeze them in between like EXO and Red Velvet or something. And you're gonna be like, what the fuck, SM? How long was the Super Junior repack? That was like 5 months or so, right? Because Super Juniors came out in late October or November. You know what I still haven't listened to? I still haven't listened to Luna's songs. Because I was not here for ballads from her. I wanted to free somebody. We got some acoustic ballads. I think SM just isn't making their older boy group repacks a priority because they're not as high selling as they used to be, you know? I mean, Super Junior really didn't do well on either of their comebacks. And Lo Siento, I don't even know if that charted in Korea. So I don't know if SM is super interested in doing and like giving a lot of time to these artists in the repack, which is a shame. I feel like especially after 2 p.m. was gone. No, not 2 p.m. TVXQ was gone for 2 years because of the military, that they would spend a little more time and give them like a full proper comeback for the fans that were waiting. Because I'm sure the sales are pretty good. Let me look up the TVXQ album sales. I wish I liked TVXQ. That album is nice looking. It is nice looking. Like, I'm jealous that all of you have it, but I don't think it's a good investment. God. Mega Dome. Why did? Yeah, I mean, the physical sales are still good for TVXQ's album. And it just came out, or March. So it's been a month and a half. It's still pretty good. Those are good physical sales, 110. Timing of Bad Boy to Perfect Velvet was exactly right. You're right. That was perfect timing. I'm still shook that we got a Red Velvet repackage. I am shook. Sana, if you want to send me some Chungmin solo stages, you're more than welcome to. I will watch them. I really like Yunho's Drop. Does that hit the station song he did last year? Drop it low. I like that song a lot. Drop it low. Does he? Is he the hot one? Hmm. Also, I gotta confess, I thought for a while Homan was one member. I thought Homan was one member of TVXQ. And then I realized it was just people squishing their names together, and I was like, I am stupid. But I thought it was one member. Wait, y'all have hot men undressing on stage, and you haven't sent me this bit already? Oh my god. I got you, fam. Hold a moment. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm excited for this undressing on stage. I don't know TVXQ very well, Sam. I know My Erotic, and I listened to the Rise of God album. It's about it. It's my TVXQ knowledge. And the songs Emily sent me. I'll watch a BTS live stage when they actually release some good music. Just kidding. I actually like BTS. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna pull up my Twitter. Let's watch some sexual men dancing. That's exactly the one she sent me, Sam. Heaven's Day, Changmin Solo. Okay, y'all.
도저히 감출 수 없는 두 떨리는 숨소리들 뿐 감출 수 없는 설렘 좀 어색해진 듯 그게 흔히 난 굳어버린 듯 사냥의 불빛이 속눈썹 어지러운 말을 거칠어펴 잠깐 새어들어온 빛 들어맞고 난 채우고 싶어 너와 내 가슴을 새겨진 한 번만이라도 멈추지 않는 시계바늘이었어 조금 틈도 없게 깜짝한 두손 이곳엔 공기가 부족할지 몰라도 keep going on and on 참을 수 없게 눈을 부셔 잠수게 헝클어진 보다 달콤하게 잊지 못하지 Baby this is what
Can I be that girl? What's happening? We have watched a lot today, guys. That was great. I actually really like that song. Like, I gotta say, that was a good song. I like that song. Andy was so sexy. Jazzy, happy early birthday. It's your birthday tomorrow. Okay. That was good. That was good. I could use more of that in my life on a daily basis. Should I do it? Should I watch this closer fan cam? Am I gonna watch this closer one? All right, let's do it. After this, I want a good girl group song. This reminds me, have you guys ever seen that EXID performance of Hot Pink where they're in the tight leather suits? Because if you haven't, that's some sexy shit right there. I think it's easily one of my favorite EXID live stages. They look fantastic. Seriously, you guys have to check out EXID's Hot Pink, even if you don't like the song. There's one of their performances. They're in these black latex suits with little strips of hot pink. It is so sexy. And I showed it to my straight friend, and he was like, I didn't think that was very sexy. And I was like, then you must not be straight because that was sexy. And you're just wrong because that was fucking great. Oh, Twitter. Sana, when are you going to check out that 21? I can't wait for you to listen to 21. Okay. Keep it up, then yes. Y'all playing dirty. I very much enjoyed that. Yes, I like that one more than the other one. I'm like kind of glad that wasn't in HD because, oh my god. Oh my god. That was a good performance. Very, very good. Yeah, seriously blessed that that was not in HD. Oh my god. Okay, I have a fun K-pop question. What's one or two the two K-pop albums you regret buying the most? So I know a lot of us have made sale videos and have bought albums that we ended up not liking. What are two albums that you bought that you absolutely regret buying, that you ended up getting rid of, and why? Trying to think for me and what I've sold. Sana, I felt so bad for you. You bought 10 copies to get the limited card, and I bought one. I pulled a limited card. I didn't even know you were looking for it, or else I would have sold it to you. BTS Wings, just for the packaging. Yeah, the packaging on that one wasn't great. And honestly, I don't really care for more than half the songs in there, so I ended up selling it too. But Blood, Sweat, and Tears is still my favorite title track from them. Lip Service. Wait, Lip Service had an album? I've only heard of that Yum Yum song. Ooh, I'm trying to think of like what I've sold. Oh, okay. I bought, for some reason, I got really high and I went on from Japan and I ordered a bunch of like, I ordered like a bunch of after school CD plates. I don't know why I did this, but I did. And I have not been able to get rid of a lot of them. They're still fucking here. I don't want them. They're a big waste of space. I have like 2 full sets of after school CD plates. It's probably one thing I regret the most, but I can't get rid of them. I've sold a couple of them, but I bought like multiples because I was stupid. And it was like 5 cents. 5 cents for the whole bundle. Yeah. So when you get crossfaded, you shouldn't go online shopping because that was not good. I also got buying Amber's Beautiful album. I did not, yeah. I did not like that album from Amber. GD's Heartbreaker for the packaging. Oh yeah, that has bad packaging. Ghost Generation, I Got a Boy. It was okay album, but I bought all 9. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like you have to really like that album and the group to own all 9. I really like the group and the album, so I have all 9. David, did you actually buy 30 copies? I regret trying to start collections. I've ended twice in Snooper. Although I like them, their albums don't give me that excitement. That's fair. I've actually sold quite a few Twice albums the last few days. I sold my Signal album. I sold my Marian Happy album. I sold one of my Twice Coaster albums because I have the repackage and I have the first two versions too. So I sold 2 of those. 21's Crush is this is a safe space, and we do not speak ill of 21 or 21's Crush in this chat. I'm just kidding. Yeah, the album shit for 21's Crush. I agree with you. I feel like there's other stuff that I bought that I regret. I think the After School ones are the ones I regret the most. I just can't get rid of them. No one wants them. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Some taste. I feel that, Sana. I feel like that's like the risk with rookie groups is like there's some that start out bad and then like a few comebacks later, like a year or two later, they fucking hit their stride and they make great music. And then there's others that start out great and they just go downhill. Yeah. I really like Pepe, but the packaging for that is bad and the rest of the songs aren't good. Like, I feel like a lot of rookie groups that people used to like but don't anymore, like Astro. No one's talking about Astro much anymore. No one's talking about Snooper as much as they did. And no one's talking about K&K as much as they did. And I remember in 2016 when all those groups debuted, everyone was buying their albums. Everyone. No one's really caring. No one's really buying them anymore. They were like the rookies to beat in 2016. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't know a Romeo member had a scandal. Okay. Now, what's an album that you bought way, way later than it came out, and you were like, fuck, I should have bought this when it came out. I was stupid. Yeah, Astro did Crazy Sexy Cool, and that was really disappointing for me. Really just a disappointing song. I think for me, an album that I was really, really late to was Girls' Generation's Lionheart, because I knew of Girls' Generation when I got into K-pop. They had just released Mr. Mister, and I was feeling Mr. Mister, but I just did not like anything else that they had done. And then for some reason, in 2015, yeah, after the Lionheart album came out in like September, I just could not get Lionheart out of my mind. And then I listened to the full album and I was shook because I was like, this is fucking good. So I ended up buying that and getting into the SNSD rabbit hole, and I'm here to stay. I'm a huge Soan now. They're my UB group besides 21 and EXID. Do you have an hour? Should have bought all of Lady. I thought you had all of Lady Code's older stuff, Sam. Are you missing one? I wish I bought EXID's Hippity Hop when I could have. I think I've just come to the realization that I'll never own EXID's Hippity Hop. Emily, Sana, I cannot tell you guys how happy you guys got into SNSD. It warms my heart, literally. So happy thinking about that. Oh, yeah, SNSD Japanese albums are kind of amazing. Like, undeniably good. Ooh, like what DVDs are getting hard to find? I like how you said that with a question mark as though you're not sure. Honestly though, SNSD Japanese stuff is ooh, that's a regret, Sam. I'll be honest, there was a period of time when I thought SNSD might be my favorite girl group. I honestly thought they might beat 2NE1 out, but I just couldn't do it. 2NE1 is here. They're fucking up here. You know, okay, so here's the bar at 2NE1, top, tippity top, SNSD, EXID, like Red Velvet, Tiara, Sistar, AOA. Do you guys buy all of the DVDs for your faves? Because I only like to buy the ones that have either a good set list or I think have, or like their more recent ones. Like SNSD has a lot of DVDs, but I don't want too many of them. I have the two that I want. I have the most recent one, Fantasia and Soul, and I have the Girls in Peace one. I don't know. One with Jessica. I think Jessica's last tour that she was in. I definitely recommend buying SNSD Fantasia tour. It has a lot of songs from Lionheart, and it's just an overall good, really good performance. You got a couple Japanese songs in there. I think that's probably my favorite Girls' Generation DVD because I think it has the best set list. Even though Jessica's not there, it has the best set list. I think the Korean one, because I think with SNSD, their Korean title tracks need to be in Korean for me, and their Japanese songs need to be in Japanese. But in their Korean tour, they did do some Japanese songs, like they did Paparazzi, and bitch, Paparazzi is that song. All or Nothing I have, Fantasia I have, of course I have All or Nothing. I need a BTOB DVD. Whatever their last concert is, I need a BTOB DVD. That's like probably next on my DVD buying list. That and the Red Summer, because they did confirm that's coming out in a couple months. And I can't fucking wait for Red Velvet's DVD. Oh my god. Oh, really? I guess I'll wait and see if they do a DVD. If they don't, then I think they have a 2015 one, but I'd really like a more recent one because I like their recent music a lot. You know, I wouldn't buy it, but I would be really curious to watch a Block B DVD because I'm sure that has to be good. Yeah, Red Velvet had a concert last August called The Red Room. They recently released a photo book for it. I definitely plan to buy the DVD because even if it's the Japanese one, it's still, I'm sure it's the Korean concert. I'm sure of it. I just need a full live of Automatic. You know, I was actually listening to Automatic yesterday and thinking to myself, what would happen if this song was released today? Because I think it would do a lot better if it was released in 2018. With how popular they've become and how popular K-R&B has become, I think Automatic could have done a lot better in today's time than it did in 2015. It was too early. It was too early. Red Velvet just has a really... Oh my god, AOA released another concept teaser. Oh my god. Guys, this is gonna be good. Oh, I hope so. Have you guys seen the new AOA teaser? It's just them in roller skates. It's two pairs of roller skates, but it's purple and lavender and pink and orange, and I am living for these colors. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't wait to see what AOA does with the fucking Roller Girl concept. I am ready. Oh my god. AOA and sports gear is always the best concept, right? Like, when Heart Attack first came out, I was like, why is this Sexy Lacrosse? And then I was like, why isn't this Sexy Lacrosse? That's a fucking great music video. And it's still their best song. My favorite AOA concept. My favorite AOA concept might be their Give Me the Love concept. I really, really like their black and red dresses with the checkered and the hot pink. It's super aesthetic. That I really, really, really want the photo book version of that. I just haven't found it for a good price. But one day I plan to own it because I really want that. I do have Jimin's CD plate for that on the way. I found a really, really great deal on Amazon. So that's coming from Japan. And Give Me the Love will forever be one of their best title tracks, their best Japanese song easily. And people who aren't AOA fans don't know how good that song is. And it bothers me because that song is so good. It's so good. And the dance with the body rolls. And Haejung has that Harley Quinn look, and it's like, girl, we're done with Harley Quinn, but you can pull it off because you're Haejung, and you could literally wear a trash bag. Seriously, though, I think Haejung could literally wear a trash bag and be like, bitch, do a mini skirt. And she, like, pulls up her trash bag a bit. Like, that's actually kind of funny. I'd actually kind of live for that. I miss Choa. I miss Choa, too. I really miss Choa. I think it's really sad hearing her reasons for leaving too. Like she basically all but said, I'm super depressed and don't want to be here. That's like the gist. That's like the underlying tone was, I'm super depressed and I don't want to be here. And I just want to give her a hug because she is precious. AOA is actually a really, really good variety group. Like I think that they're really, really funny a lot of the time. They have a lot of really good personalities. Seolhyun especially, because I thought she was so bland when I first watched AOA. I thought she was just bland but pretty, but she's really funny. And her and Jimin get along really well, which I think is super cute. But SNSD will always be my favorite variety girl group. Always. The SNSD episode of Running Man, both of them, where they, my favorite Running Man episode ever is the episode where SNSD goes to like the game world. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. It's like 2 parts or something. So what do you guys think of Pristine's any SNSD variety? Sana, you honestly, like, I think you'd really love a lot of SNSD variety. Hello Baby. Oh my god. Really, really good. All of it's really good. 21's pretty funny too. They just didn't do too many variety because YG doesn't do variety like that. Hyoyeon and Sooyoung are so fucking funny. Oh my god. Like, they're my second and third biases because they're so good at variety. I can't. I just want to be best friends with Sooyoung and Hyoyeon. Sooyoung is so funny. Oh my god. I can't with her. Her and Hyoyeon. I need to just go and watch SNSD Variety after this because I miss it. SNSD. There's like one variety. Oh, I forgot which one it was. Where they're all like yelling at each other, like critiques of each other. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, Sooyoung's Aegyo in that Weekly Idol episode where she just kind of mouths the whole thing is hilarious. So good. Oh my god, I can't wait for AOA. I just saw the teaser again and I died. I'm dead, deceased. Oh my god. AOA, brace me with this retro throwback. No. Brave Brothers. Oh, the Intimate Note episode, that's the best one. There's one where they dress up as like the princesses and they're giving each other out the different ones. You gotta watch SNSD Variety. It's so worth your time. So worth your time. I've never watched SNL Korea. I feel like whenever I hear of SNL Korea, it's just like a scandal. I feel like they just have a lot of scandals. I gotta rewatch the Intimate Note one. It's so fucking good. I think Tiffany wasn't in that one. One of the members wasn't there. I think it was Tiffany. I saw Tiffany's like American Girlfriend skit, I think it was. Oh, and I saw the SNL skit with Narsha that Shiny did. Oh, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I have like really unfun work shifts the next few days. 5:30 to 2 a.m. I don't want to go. I've like applied to a couple other places because I really hate my job. You gotta use proxy sites for Japanese stuff. With Japanese stuff, I never buy it right away because new is super expensive, but you gotta buy it used a few months later. I need to get a new job that has A, normal hours, and B, that I actually like. Do y'all want to hear about this girl at work? Because I won't be saving this. Oh my god, this girl at work. such a bitch to me. I had literally 3 interactions with her, including me introducing myself. All 3 of them, she was really rude to me. I was shocked. Shocked. All right, here goes. So I work at the movie theater as an usher for now. They'll probably move me after I'm done training and being an usher. And there was this one girl. I'm pretty new. I've literally only worked 4 days, besides 5, including 1 training day. And this one girl, I had never seen her before. I hadn't worked with her yet. And just for some reason, I didn't get a chance to introduce myself to her yet, but I kept seeing her walking around because she was also working at the time. She was just doing some other stuff as me. So a movie gets out, and I was told to go to Theater 4, which is where the movie that got out was, and go help clean up. So I go there, and there's this girl who I hadn't met yet, and she's just, cleaning up, and it looks like it's pretty clean. But I said, hey, do you need any extra help? And she goes, yeah, I'm an usher without a trash bag, so why don't you go get me one? And I was like, okay, girl, watch the tone, but I'll get you a trash can. Also, we all have radio systems. I don't know why you couldn't have radioed for someone to get one. Also, I don't know why you went into a theater without a trash can. That is your fault. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get her a trash can. So I go to get her a trash can, and as I go to Theater 9, where the trash cans are kept, another coworker, Mary, comes out, and I'm like, oh, are you going to Theater 4? And she goes, yeah, I'm bringing this over to Theater 4. I'm like, cool, because the girl cleaning in Theater 4 asked for one. She goes, okay. So I'm like, okay, cool. She's bringing that over. She'll be there in a second. And then out of Theater 4 pops Mean Girl. And then Mean Girl stares at me and she goes, where's the trash can? And I'm like, Mary's bringing it. And she just goes, and then turns and walks away. And I was like, bitch, I don't know your name, but drop the dude. So I was like, whatever. I'm not going to let her ruin my day. And then a couple hours later, by the way, this was a less than 5-hour shift. So this all took place in less than 5 hours, which is kind of impressive for the amount of bitch I got in less than 5 hours from her. So I then, a little later on, towards the end of my shift, I have to go take out the dumpster or the trash to the dumpster, which ended in me getting dumpster juices on my head, which was not good. I showered right when I got home. Super gross. But anyways, we have to go out side to the dumpsters to do that. And the way to get back inside was we just have to ask, we'd have to radio in and have someone open up the back door for us. So we radio in, and surprise, surprise, who opens up the back door is the Mean Girl. And she literally goes, oh, hey, Mary, is it just you? And then she turns and looks at me, and then just goes, oh, ugh, and then closes, and then turns and walks away. I was like, this bitch, I don't know your name. You can't turn to someone and just go, ugh, and then walk away. I don't know you. That's so rude. So rude. I was genuinely shocked when she did that to me, because I was like, really? We don't even know each other. I've done nothing but offer you help. So that pissed me off. But then after we came back in, I had to do I had 5 minutes left on my shift. And then after the 5 minutes, I went to go clock out, and I see the girl standing there in the hallway. And I was like, you know what? She's been kind of a bit, but I'm going to at least introduce myself now and try and be nice and patch things up. Maybe she's just had a bad day. And for the record, I left my name tag at home that day, and not even a manager had any issue with it. So I go up to her and I say, hey, I'm really sorry I didn't get a chance earlier, but I'm Mason. Nice to meet you. And she very gingerly takes my hand and goes, are you wearing a name tag? And I was like, I left it in my house. She goes, oh, you're fine then. And then she just turns and walks away. And I was like, bitch. So, of course, you sassed me 3 times, you're getting sassed back. And I go, well, it was great meeting you. And then I turned and walked away and punched out. And I was like, this bitch? Really? Like, it's nothing I'd ever report to the managers, but I was still like, really, 3 strikes and you're out. You were a bitch to me 3 times in probably a span of 3 hours, and twice in a span of 5 minutes. So next time I see her, I'm steering clear of her. And if she says anything to me again, I will be standing up for myself because I am not taking that shit. No, ma'am. No. You don't get to speak to people like that, especially someone you don't even know. I don't know her. I've never met her. I've done nothing but ask her, hey, can I help you? And hi, I'm Mason. Nice to meet you. So I don't know if I gave her a dirty look on accident and she just is salty from that, but she has no excuse. Very, very rude. I was shocked by how rude she was. And that's the tea. Yeah, she says one more thing to me. I'm gonna clap back a bit. But I gotta be respectful of it because I don't want to get fired. But I will A, clap back a bit, and B, well, I won't clap back. I'll be like, you can't speak to me that way. You don't know me. We're equals here. We're equals. You have the same fucking job as me. And then I'll go to a manager. Because, no, I'm not dealing with someone like that at work. No. Honestly, though, I fucking hate... Also, so apparently there's, like, this one rule where you can't leave your broom bucket out on, like, in the hallway, because if it falls down, it's a tripping hazard, and you can actually be fired for that. Which no one told me, because, I don't know, I thought putting my broom bucket in the very back corner at the end of the hallway would be fine and not fireable, but apparently it is. So if they literally fire me because I put my broom bucket there, fine, fire me. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. But I had to go to the bathroom. So I put my broom bucket just like in like this little nook. I was like, no one's going to trip over it. And a coworker was in there at the same time as me. And he literally waited until I was done peeing and stood outside my stall to inform me that I can't bring my broom bucket into the bathroom because it was a tripping hazard. I was like, bitch, why are you standing outside of my stall to tell me this? I am peeing. Let me do my business. I get that it's all about lawsuit prevention, but do not stand outside my stall as I am peeing. That's weird. That is weird. I'm peeing. You know, you can take my bucket and go stand outside and wait for me there because I will be outside in just a sec, but I have to pee and wash my hands. No. No. Also, people get they got pretty mad at me when I did that. And I was like, I literally didn't think that leaving my broom out like that was gonna be a bad thing. And they got legit mad. They're like, you can get fired. Like, this is not good. And I'm like, chill out. It was a big fucking deal. Y'all should have said something day one, okay? It's a broom. If you trip over a broom, that's your own stupid fucking fault. It's a large hallway. But anyways, people are dumb and they'll sue for anything. So I just gotta put my broom away before I go to the bathroom. So good tip. Gotta put my broom away before I go to the bathroom. So I can't wait for tomorrow for my 8.5-hour shift. Because I know someone somewhere is gonna piss me off. Because every shift I've had, someone's pissed me off. And my work has pissed me off because they made me pay, get this, $6. $6 for a cup of water at my own job. $6 for a cup of water. I was so mad. So mad. They have small water cups, but I was like, you know, just give it to me in a small soda thing because I'm really, really thirsty and the small water cup isn't going to do it for me, you know? And I understand. I was like, I'll pay a little bit for the cup price. It's a paper cup for water. It can't be more than $1. And they charged me the full soda price. The full soda price. They didn't even give me my employee discount because it's not set up yet. So I was just fucked. And I literally was so shook when they told me it was $6 that I didn't even do anything. He just kind of took the card from me and that was that. And I just I honestly was very much considering going to a manager because I was like, you guys, literally made me pay $6 for a cup of water. That's ridiculous, you know? And bitch, no, they filled it with water. And then they're like, do you want ice? I'm like, well, you already filled it up with water. No, I guess not. You're done. So, oh, no, it was just tap water. Like, we have a water fountain. I kept the cup in the receipt because I was like, bitch, I am not paying for another fucking cup. So if you bring your own cup and your own Tupperware, you can get free popcorn and free drinks. But it's kind of annoying carrying around the receipt with me because I have to like prove that I paid for it every time, which is super annoying. So I think I'll end up just buying my own water bottle. But oh my God, guys, I was so not here for it. No. No. $6 for a cup of water. That's ridiculous. Yes, $6 for regular tap water. I've been to Starbucks and they've given me a venti water for free because it's water. Even in California, that's happened to me. In California, like, they don't really have a lot of water fountains and stuff because of the drought. But even in California, I've gotten free venti waters from Starbucks. Could not get one at my own work. It was cold. It was cold. But, ooh, it's a very mismanaged place. It's messy. It's gross. Very few of my coworkers have been nice, honestly. I have to deal with that mean girl and yeah, it's not gone well so far. So I'm really looking for a new job. Also, I just, in general, don't like cleaning up people's trash. I just don't want to do that for 8 hours a day. I don't want to clean up other people's garbage and sweep up your nacho cheese. So here's a tip if you go to movie theater. There are conveniently placed trash cans outside of the theater. Please take any drinks, cups, packages, and throw them out there. Because it's a lot of extra work for us because people don't want to throw away their own garbage. I understand if you spill popcorn, that's fine. I get that. But when you have like, you bring in like your Chipotle for $5 and you just leave your, burrito bowl bags and bowls just lying around, like, fuck you. Come on. Come on. Do you do animation? Yes, I do. Yeah. So. Yeah, I think I'm going to go. I have to get up early tomorrow, and then I have many long work shifts for the next few days. I have to do a lot of cleaning. Oh, I have to do a lot of cleaning. I have to clean my whole room for the friends staying here. Ugh. Forgot about that. Fuck, I just want to... I'm honestly really dreading the next few days. Really dreading the next few days. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Adios.